In chapters 5 and 6, I learned about the many attributes between developed theory and communication research. When it comes to public speaking, both of these systems go hand in hand. Between understanding certain audiences and creating different preferences for yourself, there is a deeper connection within these two sources. In chapter 5, we learned about the systematic structure of theory. Using Newton's gravity and tension, pun intended, we can observe how many people started to test this outlook and perspective on gravity. Understanding human culture can be both a defining struggle and a really rewarding type of learning. Although certain elements such as scope, parsimony, heuristic value, openness, appropriateness, and validity makes a big difference, it can play into several categories. These categories are called theoretical paradigms. One paradigm that fits an example is message production, which comes hand in hand with, again, public speaking. Many activists and famous icons use message production to get their topics across and challenge the status quo of society and to keep the conversation going. Speaking of conversation, Chapter 6 also contains the important details of specific research. It's really important to implement the type of research you're trying to make. In other words, you cannot implement the right research and all your topic will be misinterpreted by the audience you're trying to impress. In order for your research to implement value, you have to give it meaning. Why am I doing this paper? Why am I recording this conversation? Am I gaining personal or societal fulfillment when I am doing this task? Methodologies, criticisms, and models are implied in every type of media creation. It is seen in TED Talks, in movies, TV shows, and etc. Different types of criticism, such as the Matrix theory and feminist theory, also implement into societal fulfillment. They often play is trying to fight laws and fight rules that go against the patriarchy. Experimental research also plays a big factor in this example of public speaking. Experimental research is usually done before you do a public speaking or a presentation. You have to gather accurate evidence in order to make that theory or make the topic that you're trying to present seem more plausible and seem more accurate. And it's also very wise to do your research and to memorize your different type of questions or different types of questions that you think you're going to be asked, so that if there's anyone in the audience who are trying to ask, hey, I did not understand this, or what are your thoughts on this, or do you have any actual resources for that, you instantly have your answer. In case any question askers ask the audience, and in case any question askers in the audience needs more clarification or they have any doubt about your evidence, you have the trusted resources used to implement your answer and use the correct values in all your theory. All in all, when it comes to theory and committing research, there are many resources and information to observe and take note of. Thank you.